After over a year of pleas to implement paid sick days for essential workers, the Ford government is looking to Ottawa for help.
We're calling on the federal government to double the payments from $500 to $1,000 for 4 weeks of paid sick days. Mr. Speaker, the province of Ontario will cover 100% of the costs of doubling this program.
The Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit was introduced in September and is retroactive, meaning people can only apply for the benefit after the period of time they were sick and stayed home. Critics say doubling down on that program won't help people living paycheck to paycheck.
Federal program simply does not work, and in fact, the feds are rebuffing the Premier's advances.
In Ottawa, Justin Trudeau spelled out what Ford's team needs to do.
We need to work together, and provinces need to look at the way to deliver sick leave directly through employers, which the federal government can't do.
A letter from Federal Finance Minister Chrystia Freeland's office to Ontario's Finance Minister says it will help Ontario once it mandates sick leave in provincially regulated businesses.
When I read that letter from the Deputy Prime Minister, the Treasurer, or the Finance Minister in Ottawa, in short, it said, when hell freezes over, we're going to fix your problem.
The push for paid sick leave intensified after 13-year-old Emily Victoria Villagas of Brampton died last week from COVID. The family lives in a 2-bedroom apartment. Her father works at a warehouse. Her mother is in ICU for the virus, and her brother has recently tested positive. Marvin Ryder from the DeGroote School of Business says partnering with the federal government puts other provinces in an awkward financial position.
The problem for the federal government becomes, well, wait a minute, am I giving people $1,000 a week or $500 a week? How does that play out in Saskatchewan? Is Saskatchewan prepared to top up $500? Manitoba prepared to top up $500 a week?
Ryder also says the province doesn't have to look far to find a built-in Ontario framework for paid sick days.
The previous Liberal government in Ontario had a program in place which the Conservatives immediately deleted in 2018 when they came to power. It wouldn't kill anyone to take a look at what's there, blow the dust off it, and reintroduce it and say, you know, we made a mistake.
That former Liberal government plan included emergency medical leave for 10 days and 2 guaranteed paid sick days.